See action from round 3. Again, all Gamboa. He went for the finish right here. Landed some big shots. Frankie Santori looking in, but De Jesus fought back. He is tough. We said he was tough. He's 19-2. He was 19-0 a couple of fights ago, and he's a 10-round fighter fighting in a 6-round fight. That's a big challenge for Gamboa at this point in Gamboa's career. He's getting overwhelmed, but he's still in the fight.
We hit the 4th round here in Hollywood, Florida. Nick Charles with Steve Farhood as usual. Delighted you could join us for Broadway Boxing. And our first look together at Yuriorkis Gamboa, the flashy Cuban Olympic gold medalist, fighting out of Hamburg, Germany, making his U.S. debut. Fireworks. He's had Adailton De Jesus down early in the fight. Right hand out of nowhere. Working off that hand speed. Now De Jesus getting a little careless. First he was crafty and then he got careless and he got hit by a right hand. And that stung him. He's holding on.
Gamboa lost his balance along the ropes after missing a punch. He's blocked right back with that right hand like a jack in the box.
You know, for a 6-round fight, it's you would think De Jesus wouldn't be running out of gas, but he's having the fight taken out of him. Oh, looks like they're calling it a knockdown. Whoa, this is going to be psychological. Dominating like that looked like a push to me.
Did not appear to be, it certainly appeared to be more an off-balance situation than a knockdown. Nonetheless, we've seen Gamboa go down officially for the first time in his career.
Well, Steve, right, and you know how many times we talked to prospects, have you ever been down? Yeah, and then, it was a flash down mistake, whatever it was. Psychologically, it just sort of hurts. It stings. It's like a little bit of a exposed nerve.
Yeah, and it stings because Gamboa was fighting here in South Florida, and there are a lot of Cuban fans here.
Well, let's see if it'll change his game at all. 4th round of a scheduled 6-rounder. De Jesus now coming on strong, double hook there. Having his best moments of the night by far. Gamboa wants to duke it out a little bit more.
Well, even though this is a 6-round fight, this is the type of test, judging by the level of opposition and how tough De Jesus has been, this is the kind of test that most prospects get at, I'd say, 15, 17, 18 fights.
Right.
This is fight number 7 for Gamboa. It's really an accelerated program.
Right hand by Gamboa lands, and De Jesus comes back with a right of his own. So De Jesus finding some openings here. Right hand, look at the right hand, so low by Gamboa. It just dropped all the way to his hip, but he fires it so quickly. If De Jesus could get a little busier here, he could win a round or two. But of course, this is what, a 10-8 round. Isn't that amazing?
Well, I'm probably going to call it a 10-9 round.
Yeah,
because outside of that one punch, De Jesus hasn't done anything.
Well, he's done a couple of things, but I wouldn't disagree with you.
Action from round 4. Let's see it. Well, the right hand landed flush. There was no reaction. Watch the right hand land. Not that punch, but this one coming. That lands a solid punch, but there was no reaction from Gamboa. In fact, Gamboa punched back with a left hook, and then he went down without another punch landing. That was not a knockdown. Officially, though, it is. And we should point out that in that situation, the judge scored according to what the referee saw.
No doubt. Right. Good point. So I would have given him a 10-8, just charitably, perhaps. But with that in mind, it's into the 5th round. Gamboa, arguably with a healthy lead.
Break.
Throws it to
Bingo.
the hip.
Step back.
Gamboa was definitely slow down a little bit. He came out blazing, then he got blazing.
He sure did, and he didn't get the stoppage as a result.
Right.
He's in the 5th round against a 10-round fighter.
And you know, Steve, if that was a 10-8 round, if it was scored 10-8 for De Jesus, it could be a 38-36 fight now.
I have 39. Yeah, it was 35. I mean,
right, but if it was 10-8, it could be 38-36.
which means that De Jesus would still be within reach of a draw.
Right. Can't see him anymore. Just doesn't have the guns.
Stop.
That's a dirty work going there.
Yo, that's your head.
Okay. Confidence, cockiness, it's cockiness. He's a cocky guy.
If he held his hands any lower, he'd be tying his shoes. I'll cover that.
Yeah, he knows he's got the quickness that De Jesus and everybody he's faced can't contend.
But Gamboa is what he is. You might look at him and say, against better opponents, he's not going to get away with that with the hands that low. But it's how he fights. It's how he's comfortable, and it's also how he throws his punches.
He's hittable there, right there. But he's firing so quickly that De Jesus is not in a position to counter that. And sometimes standing there,
Lingo. Come on, guys. Break. Let him go.
Gamboa was not the puncher that Sean Ahmed was. He was a devastating puncher. But with the hands so low and reaching back with his head, I don't know when he gets hit solid by a good puncher. That worries me.
he's revving up now. Let him do a little dance step.
Break.
Oh, nice slip, counter. That was a major league move, my friend, from Gamboa. Good round for him. Measured aggression, having things his way in the 5th here.